We all love films, but how do we make them? Well, it all starts with an idea that the writer makes into a story. Next, it's scripted so it becomes like a book, where every line and every action and every scene is written out. It then has to be pitched to the production company for funding before it can get the go-ahead and be made into a film. The final phase of the planning is to storyboard it. The film becomes like a graphic novel or comic book, so that there's a very clear idea of how it's going to turn out. Well, this is also where the admin, planning, budget and boring stuff is sorted out. Now we can begin scouting. Everything has to be sourced. Things like locations, costumes, makeup artists, lights, cameras, sound crews, sets and stars. This is where it starts to get exciting and filming begins, but only after about 6 months of hard work since the writer pitched to the production company. This is a huge process. Almost every shot and every scene will be shot multiple times, and this can take about 4 months, just to shoot a movie lasting an hour and a half. This is also an expensive process. The set and equipment can cost hundreds of thousands of pounds, if not millions, and that's before we pay for the stars and flying all about the globe for the different locations. Fortunately, the CGI department can get to work at the same time, making all the awesome computer-generated effects and models. Editing can begin just after a few days of filming, but the next 10 to 12 months is spent editing all together and sorting out the sound. This is all done in big studios with lots of powerful computers and a massive team of people. There's people to do everything, from editing the colour to digitally making the shots more steady, frame by frame. Making the sound for a movie is also a massive undertaking. Sometimes almost no sound is recorded on set. Actors have to give an extra performance for sound afterwards. In the case of CGI, every individual sound has to be recorded separately. It's the subtleties of the sound that bring a movie like Transformers to life. Let's not forget the music too. We often need to commission songs from artists. Like that time we got a whole orchestra and the composer just for the theme tune of Star Wars. Finally, the credits are put together. This isn't always done at the end of the process, but the trailers and poster ads are. At last, the hard work's over. There's a premiere and a big fancy after party where we celebrate the end product of the hard work of hundreds of people. Then it gets here. We hope you'll enjoy it, and we'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for your support. Without you, none of this would be possible. There would be no money for any of the stuff we need to make films, and there's no point in making films if there's no audience to enjoy them. You're really the most important part, because every part of the film rests on the support of the audience. So thank you.